Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This project is prepared by the students Iyad Ghaith and Muhammad Haramin under the supervision of Dr. Maisa Al-Junaidi. Our project about PLC, that means Programming Logic Control, and it shows the PLC types, components and evolution, and we wish you all a useful and enjoyable show, and thank you all.
Control system types: BSP-based controls, distributed control system, programmable logic controls.
Programmable Logic Control, PLC, Sequential Logic Solver, PID Calculations, Advanced Operations, PIT Operations, Data Transfer and Text Handling.
PLC application: we have packaging, material handling, similar sequential tasks, as well as process control and machine controls. PLC types: we have nano, micro, large. That's the difference between nano and micro charge is the size. Basic criteria for PLC types: memory capacity, input output range, packaging and cost per point.
PLC components: central processing units, CPU, input output models, power supply, bus system.
Central processor unit: it is a microcontroller based criteria input models. These models act as interface between real-time stats process variable and the CPU. Output models: these models act as link between the CPU and the output devices in the field.
Power supply: the power supply gives the voltage required for electronics model, input output logic signals, CPU, memory unit, the peripheral devices of the PLC from the line supply. The bus system: the bus system is the path for the transmissions of the signal. Bus system is responsible for the signal exchange between processor and input output model.
PLC cycle: we have sense the input, process the logic, give the output, program it as we show in the diagram, programmable control outputs, inputs, machine or processes.
PLC signal flow: we have a diagram that shows the PLC signal flow, input models, processor, memory, output models, and input devices, later program output devices. That mean a programming terminal.
In 17th century, discrete machine controls: we see in the diagram how does discrete machine controls works.
Early in 1918, discrete and process control. The new thing we have in discrete and process control is we need a computer to running the PLC software.
Late in 18th up to early 19th century, discrete and process control continue the same way, but we have an operating system Windows to make PC running that allow to deal with PLC software easier and easier.
Today, the PLC architecture evolution that use internet technology in PLC and wireless communication.
PLC programming standards: the Open Manufacturer Independent Programming Standard for Automation is IEC 61113. You can use thus choose what configuration inference you wish to use when you're writing your application, and take care for instruction list, ladder diagram, function block diagram, structured text, sequential function chart, and thank you all.